Your dog did something today that you completely ignored. Don't worry, you're not alone. Most dog owners miss these subtle cues hidden in their pet's behavior. But what if I told you that behind these everyday actions lies a secret language just waiting to be decoded? In this video, we'll unravel 16 surprising dog behaviors and what they secretly mean. Number 7 will surprise you, so stick around for that. And if you want to dive deeper into any of these, you'll find the full guide at decode.store. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on any future insights that could transform how you understand your furry friend. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about why your dog tilts its head when you talk to them. It's adorable, but have you ever wondered why they do it? Many people assume it's because they're confused. However, animal behaviorists suggest that dogs tilt their heads to better focus on specific sounds. Think of it as a way for them to tune in to your voice's frequency and detect subtle changes in your tone. This helps them understand not just the command but the emotion behind your words. If you're curious to explore this in more depth, there's plenty more to uncover at decode.store. Now, have you ever noticed your dog circling before lying down? At first glance, this quirky behavior might seem like an unnecessary ritual. But it's actually rooted in instinct. Dogs' ancestors used to trample down grass to create a comfortable and safe sleeping spot free of debris and hidden creatures. Even though your living room floor is a far cry from the wild, this behavior persists. Circling can also be a way for your dog to mark their territory with their scent, leaving a personal signature on the spot they've chosen to rest. Your dog isn't just performing random acts, they're communicating centuries of instinct and learned behavior. These actions are more than quirks, they're part of a rich tapestry that tells your dog's story. Ready to discover more hidden meanings? Just wait till we get to number 7. Next, we'll explore why dogs sometimes scratch at the ground, even indoors. While it can be frustrating when they leave marks on your hardwood floors, this behavior signals something deeper. Scratching is a multifaceted action. Outdoors, it disperses scent from glands in the paws, communicating their presence. Indoors, it's less about scent and more about comfort, akin to fluffing pillows before lying down. And if you're ever curious about the science behind these behaviors, decode.store offers detailed insights to satisfy your curiosity. There's a lot more to uncover about these endearing creatures. With every twitch, wag, and whimper, they're painting a picture of their inner world. As we continue, you'll start to see the profound ways these behaviors tune into your dog's emotions and instincts. So, let's keep unraveling these mysteries together. Understanding your dog's actions means tapping into the instinctual patterns that have been passed down through generations. When you notice them wagging their tail, take a closer look. Not all tail wags mean happiness, the speed and direction can indicate different emotions. A slow wag with a wide arc might suggest a relaxed and friendly demeanor, while a high, stiff wag could signal alertness or agitation. Pay attention, as these subtle signals can tell you a lot about how your dog is feeling in that moment. Let's delve into another common behavior, the infamous belly-up position. It's easy to assume your dog is asking for a belly rub, and sometimes, they are. But exposing the belly is also a sign of trust and submission. In the wild, predators guard their stomachs due to its vulnerability. When your dog shows you their belly, they're saying they trust you entirely, knowing you won't take advantage of that vulnerable position. It's an endearing gesture, a testament to the bond you share. You may also observe your dog pressing their nose against your leg. This isn't just about seeking attention. It's a way they show affection, a gentle nudge to bond. In the canine world, nudges are akin to a hug, a reminder of the loving connection they share with you. This simple act can be their way of saying, "I'm here, and I'm glad you are too." All these behaviors offer a glimpse into your dog's instinctual and emotional world. By tuning in, you become part of a dialogue, one that has been evolving for thousands of years. Embracing this understanding not only enriches your relationship but also enhances the trust and communication you share with your beloved companion. Why does your dog sit on your feet? It's not a random choice, nor is it always about keeping warm. This behavior is often a way for dogs to mark their territory, letting other dogs know, "These feet are mine." It's a blend of protectiveness and affection. In the canine hierarchy, your feet are a comforting perch, a way for them to feel connected and in charge at the same time. Be mindful of mixed signals. Sometimes it's just about warmth, or a desire to be close. If you're intrigued by why dogs sit on specific body parts, you'll find a dedicated guide at decode.store that explores this more deeply. Another quirky behavior is the head tilt. Ever notice how your dog cocks their head to one side when they hear a peculiar sound or see something puzzling? This isn't just cute, it's a sign they're trying to understand you better. Dogs have a keen sense for interpreting human body language and sounds, and the head tilt might align their ears in a way that lets them pinpoint these signals more accurately. It's their version of saying, "I'm listening, tell me more." Understanding these nuances helps you communicate more effectively with your pup. Let's move to something a bit sillier, the zoom eyes. This burst of energy, often characterized by frantic running around, is a dog's way of releasing pent-up energy and sheer joy. It's most common after a bath or during playtime, spirited moments when they feel particularly liberated. Think of it as a canine victory lap. Surprisingly, even the calmest dogs can have explosive zoomy episodes. While not all dogs do this, for those who do, it's a positive sign of a happy and healthy dog. You can learn more about how to safely encourage these fun bursts at decode.store, where there's plenty of information on canine play behavior. Have you ever caught your dog licking your face when you're not quite expecting it? This isn't just about tasting your lunch remnants. Dogs lick as a form of communication. It's a gesture of respect and affection, much like how they might greet an elder dog or a member of their pack. It's their way of saying, "I respect you, and I care for you." While some dogs can get a bit overzealous, it's usually a sweet reminder of your special bond. Remember, while small licks are fine, it's always a good idea to manage the amount of licking to keep things hygienic. Head back to the issue of sniffing, particularly other dogs' behinds. It might seem odd, but this behavior is crucial for gathering information in the dog world. Their incredible nose picks up data about another dog's diet, mood, and even health status. Think of it as their version of a handshake, albeit a really informative one. This behavior highlights their reliance on scent for communication, showcasing the intricate world of canine interactions. Later on, we'll cover another surprising scent-based behavior that really underscores the complexity of their world, but number 9 is the one that changes everything. Finally, let's touch on a quieter, more subtle behavior, the gentle paw on your knee. When your dog does this, it's more than just a request for attention. It's a nurturing gesture that says, "I need comfort from you right now." In their social structure, touch is a way of assuring each other of their bond and presence. By recognizing this need for emotional reassurance, you can strengthen your connection and provide the support they seek. Each of these behaviors is a small piece of a much larger puzzle, inviting you into a deeper understanding of your dog's world. This section only scratches the surface, but there's a wealth of knowledge waiting for you at decode.store that covers these topics in much more detail. Stay tuned as we uncover more surprising insights into your dog's behavior. Why does your dog circle before lying down? If you've ever watched as your furry friend spins in place before settling down for a nap, you might have wondered why. This isn't just a quirky habit. It's a ritual steeped in their wild ancestors' instincts. In the wild, Circling was a way to flatten the ground and create a comfortable nest, free from prickly plants or lurking threats. Today, even without such dangers, your dog has inherited this behavior. It's their way of preparing for safety and comfort. So next time they twirl a bit before resting, know that they're just following an ancient ritual. For more on how these instincts still influence your pet's behavior, decode.store has some fascinating reads. Ever notice your dog tilting their head when you talk to them? This adorable gesture isn't just for show. It suggests they're trying to understand you better. Dogs tilt their heads to adjust the position of their ears, optimizing their hearing to catch subtle tones and inflections in your voice. It's their way of tuning into the emotional heart of your words. This behavior demonstrates their desire to engage and connect with you on a deeper level. Knowing this, you can use varied tones in your voice to enhance communication with your furry friend. Why does your dog bring you their favorite toy? At first glance, it might seem like a playful invitation. But there's a deeper layer here. Bringing you their cherished possession is a sign of trust and affection. They're sharing something meaningful with you, symbolizing that you're part of their pack. It's a strong testament to your bond, comparable to a child showing a parent their prized artwork. Appreciate this moment as more than just playtime, it's a meaningful exchange in their language. Here's an odd one: why does your dog bark at certain objects? Some things seem to provoke an outburst, and you might be scratching your head as to why this random chair or bag gets a reaction. Object barking is often due to a blend of curiosity and caution. When a new or unusual object enters their environment, it can seem like a potential threat. Barking is their way of voicing suspicion or alerting you to pay attention. With time and exposure, they often realize these items are harmless. This bark-fueled curiosity is your dog's instinctive way of ensuring that their living space remains safe. If you're wondering how to decode and address more of these puzzling behaviors, decode.store is there with guides to help you navigate these canine mysteries. Now, why does your dog love digging in the dirt? Whether it's your garden or a patch of the yard, this behavior runs deep in their DNA. In the wild, digging served practical purposes, creating a den to stay cool, hiding food, or even hunting small prey. Even if your dog has a couch inside, that primal urge persists. It's driven by instinct, but also by curiosity and play. To discourage disruptive digging, channel that energy into interactive play and provide designated digging spots. This way, you take into account their instincts while maintaining harmony at home. Let's not skip over the classic: why does your dog chase their tail? While it's often played for laughs, there's more than humor at play here. Tail chasing can be a simple display of boredom or an energy release in young dogs. But it can also indicate a need for more physical activity or mental stimulation. Keep an eye out if it becomes excessive, as it could signal an underlying issue needing attention. The key takeaway: enrichment activities and regular exercise can reduce this behavior, keeping your furry friend happier and healthier. Curiosity piqued yet? We've covered some fascinating quirks, but remember, this is just the beginning. There's a whole world of canine communication waiting to be discovered. Knowing what drives your dog can make every wag and woof more meaningful and bring a new depth to your relationship. If you're eager to dive deeper, full guides and ebooks are available at decode.store to expand your understanding. Let's explore more, because number 9 is a revelation you won't want to miss. Stay with us. Why does your dog sit on your feet? This endearing yet puzzling gesture is about more than just finding a comfy resting spot. It's a sign of affection and a desire for closeness. Your dog is expressing trust and safety with you. They see you as their human anchor. This behavior stems from their instinct to stay close to those they trust, a trait passed down from their ancestors who relied on pack proximity for survival. Next time your furry friend plops down on your toes during movie night, take it as a compliment. You're their favorite person in the entire world. Ever wondered why your dog rolls around in something smelly? As strange as it seems, this behavior is a throwback to their wild days. Rolling in scents, no matter how revolting to us, is believed to be a strategy to disguise their own smell. It's as if your dog is putting on a new scent suit to mask their natural aroma, possibly confusing prey or blending with their environment. While it might not be ideal for your living room, this behavior is entirely natural. Try directing them to a designated area for rolling. For more on understanding these quirky behaviors, decode.store is a treasure trove of insights. Why do dogs bark at nothing, or so it seems? Dogs have far superior hearing to humans, picking up on sounds that elude our senses entirely. What appears to be barking at an invisible entity might be their response to distant noises we can't detect. Additionally, dogs sometimes bark out of boredom or for attention. If you notice your dog barking at nothing often, consider increasing their mental engagement with toys or training exercises. It's all about channeling their energy constructively. Let's talk about nose nudges. This gentle push with their snout is a versatile form of communication. A nudge can signal a request for attention, a reassurance of affection, or even a plea for a treat. Dogs use this behavior to communicate something specific they're feeling or needing, making it crucial to pay attention to the context. Whether it's followed by a play bow or persistent eye contact, these nose nudges are your dog's way of speaking directly to you. Each gentle push is filled with meaning, something you can explore further at decode.store if you're intrigued. Have you caught your dog curling up in a tight ball to sleep? This isn't just about conserving warmth, it's rooted in instinctual behavior. Curling up helps protect vital organs, a natural defense mechanism dating back to their ancestors sleeping in the wild. It also signifies a sense of safety and comfort in their environment, a sign that your home is their sanctuary. Watching your dog curl up can remind you of their deep-rooted connections to nature's rhythms and their trust in you to provide a safe space. Why does your dog walk in circles before lying down? This behavior harks back to their wild counterparts. Wild dogs and wolves circle their sleeping area to flatten grass, leaves, and snow into a more comfortable or strategically placed bed. It's an ingrained habit, though arguably less necessary on your cozy carpet. This ritualistic circling signifies a deep-seated ritual of safety and comfort checking, reminding us of their perpetual connection to the wild even in our cushy homes. For more fascinating details on how these prehistoric behaviors make an appearance even in today's domesticated dogs, check out the guides and resources available at decode.store. Stay tuned, because the most surprising revelation is just around the corner. It's the small nuances of their behaviors that truly open up the avenues to a deeper understanding of this extraordinary bond. Curious to learn more about how these instincts shape your dog's behavior? We've got more coming your way, so keep watching. Ever notice your dog brings their favorite toy to you, especially when you're not paying attention? This adorable habit may seem random, but it's a meaningful gesture. Dogs often present toys as a form of social interaction and resource sharing, a behavior deeply rooted in their pack mentality. They're essentially saying, "Join me in play," or perhaps, "I value your companionship." It's a beautiful demonstration of affection and inclusion. This behavior signals your dog's trust and desire to engage with you, offering insight into their social nature. Curious about how your dog's play habits reveal their personality? There's a detailed exploration of this at decode.store. And what about the way your dog stares deeply into your eyes? You might think they're just begging for treats, but it goes much deeper than that. Dogs have evolved to communicate with their humans through eye contact, something not common in wild canines. This gaze releases oxytocin, the same hormone that bonds mothers with their infants. When your dog locks eyes with you, it's a profound expression of connection and trust, unparalleled in the animal kingdom. Understanding this can transform your relationship, turning moments of eye contact into a silent yet powerful exchange of love. Have you ever witnessed your dog rolling on the ground, especially after a bath? While it might be frustrating seeing them get dirty, this behavior is a natural instinct. Rolling can help dogs mask their scent, an evolutionary tactic inherited from their wild ancestors looking to camouflage their presence from predators or prey. They might also be attempting to reclaim their familiar scent after a bath. Isn't it fascinating how a simple roll in the grass speaks volumes about instincts honed over millennia? Let's talk about your dog's fascination with your shoes. Dogs often sniff and sometimes even cuddle up to shoes because they carry your scent more concentrated than other items around the home. To your dog, this scent provides comfort and the feeling of closeness to you. It's their way of having a piece of you with them when you're not around. To dive into more about how scent plays a critical role in their world, decode.store offers comprehensive insights. Lastly, why does your dog always follow you from room to room? This loyal shadowing behavior can be traced back to their pack instincts, where staying close ensured safety and social bonding. Your dog views you as a central figure in their life, akin to a pack leader or a beloved companion. This behavior strengthens your bond and showcases their unwavering devotion. These quirky behaviors weave into the ancient tapestry that is the human-dog relationship. Every tail wag, every playful pounce, every intense stare is a piece of this ongoing dialogue. That rough tongue, often grooming or licking you with gentle affection, holds the oldest language between our two species. It speaks of love, loyalty, and an unspoken understanding formed over thousands of years. To delve deeper into understanding these behaviors and strengthening your connection with your furry friend, explore the full guides and ebooks available at decode.store. Those resources are designed to guide you through the nuanced language your dog already speaks so fluently. So, which quirky behavior does your dog do most often? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed learning about these fascinating glimpses into your dog's mind, remember to subscribe for more insights and share this with another dog lover you know. Strengthen those bonds, and enjoy the remarkable companionship your dog offers every day.